Okay, we are here at one of Senen's assisted living. So we're gonna learn about how she started a business and how she learned about how to manage her financial from her business and to her family. Okay, so this is Ate Senen, both Filipinos. I guess you grew up in the Philippines, and I also did. So tell us about what you have here in North Brunswick.
As an FYI, she calls me ate. Ate means sister. So that's just a respectful way of talking to your older person. Like me, I'm older than her, so she called me ate. Others call me tita, even though they're even older than me, they still call me tita. But that's because it's a sign of respect. Correct? That's the Filipino way. And another thing, there's a difference of home care and an assisted living or dementia home. Home care, which is one of my businesses, is we send caregivers to their home. So they live at home, they age at home, but we deliver the services in their own house. Meanwhile, this one is we have the clients here, they stay here, they live here, it's their house. So we're just assisting them with all their ADLs, activities of daily living, food, laundry, everything they need in order to survive. So that's the difference of the home care and of the dementia home or assisted living, shall we say, assisted living.
So what's the difference between assisted living, home care, and nursing home?
Nursing home,
different?
yeah. So they're all level of care. So nursing home is like they cannot be in the house, like in their own house, or they cannot be here. They should be a doctor presence in the premise. There should be a nurse 24 hours.
That's the difference.
There should be so every professional employee should be in the house. Meantime, with this assisted living, yes, the word says assisted is because we're just assisting them for their activities daily. And we have an on-call doctor, we have an on-call nurse, we have everything is on call. And the services are offered here. All our in-house physicians, they come here.
So that's the difference between the nursing home and assisted living. So that they still have a doctor, but it's on call.
Correct.
And so but then your other services is also an assisted living, or you started with assisted living or a home care?
Yeah, well, the one in Atlantic City, I have there a residential healthcare facility, another kind of assisted living, and it's another regulatory body. Like this one, dementia home is under DOH. The residential healthcare facility is under DCA. DCA is a Department of Community Affairs. Meantime, this home is under Department of Health. So they're all different regulatory bodies.
Yeah, so I know that the Philippines is also keeping up with nursing homes now, because I've been hearing that in the Philippines. But I'm sure we have more different levels here in the US, right? And this is my first time to hear an assisted living. All I know is nursing home. And good thing that I learned something today. We toured around the home. It looked like a house, and it was really a house before, right?
It's really a house,
And then you converted
we have to comply with the ADA. So there's still a compliance with the state regulation, which is supposed to be like this one. It has to be locked down. So all of our doors here coded.
And I'm sure they have like a ramp.
We have ramps.
Everything.
All the egresses, we call it the egress. We have ramp in the front and we have ramp at the back.
So it's very interesting because I'm also a real estate investor, but my focus is only residential. And this is a good idea too, like because good venture because it's also real estate.
Group homes now is getting so famous. A lot of we have group homes. We have 13 group homes going to 14 group homes, and we're planning to have an autistic group homes because there's a lot of people inquiring about autistic. Right now, who we service are DDD, Division of Developmental Disabilities. They are our clients in our group homes.
Very nice.
So, since you're in the real estate, there's some criteria for you to be able to get a group home or to do a group home. It has to be a ranch.
Right.
one level.
There's regulations.
There's a regulation
that you
as
have
well.
to follow.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
And
you know.
different developmentally disabled, there are some of them has mental issues, behavioral.
I'm sure it's going to be different from whatever
Dementia.
list here.
Yeah, they're
okay?
all different
regulations. I'm sure.
So with mental or behavioral clients, you have to have a spacious space because you got to separate each one of them if they're having a behavioral issue at the
Yes.
time. You have to know how to really separate them and give them a quiet place for the other one and let the other one do what they want to do.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
So when I know that when you started this business, it's an inspiration for you to get to this business because you were a nurse and you are a nurse,
Yes.
right? You're still
Yes,
practicing.
I'm still licensed in New York, New Jersey, and Florida.
Okay, all right. So what inspired you to get to this business from being a nurse?
Yeah, so as a nurse, you really have the passion to take care,
Yes,
care for
yes.
people. So that's inherent to every nurses, right? But with my profession before, which I love, because I'm an OR nurse, so I love being an OR nurse for 39 years. I was an OR nurse. But I said, I want to follow up with the clients when they get out of the operating room or
Right.
get out of the hospital.
Right.
So I said, okay, let's start with a business that I can be in the community. So this is the place. You can follow them with the home care. You can follow them wherever they go.
So
There's a continuity of care. And it's like case management. Like
Right.
you manage the patient and you follow through.
true, true.
Yeah.
And aside for me, I'm a real estate investor, but aside from that, I'm also a financial planner, strategist, and I help out businesses and individuals to manage the retirement and life insurance. I'm sure you do have some exit strategy, estate planning that you have in place, especially for your family and your business, correct?
Yeah, that's very important. Just like they said, you cannot accumulate all your wealth one time. It has
Right.
to be starting from the time you're earning money, right? So ever since I came here, that's the first thing I do. Enrolled in 401k, like life insurance. I want to protect my family, my
Right.
kids, myself. 20, 30 years after, there's a new strategies that the insurance companies
Yes.
have decided or created.
Right.
So we have the what you call
IUL, correct.
Yes,
Correct.
the index fixed annuity.
Correct.
Yeah, so they're all new way of insuring, not
Right.
like
So new strategy
it's
that
new
is out
strategy,
there.
yeah.
There was no index universal back then.
no.
I think it was only whole life,
Yeah, whole life and term.
UL, VOL,
And term.
and term.
Yeah.
Now you can actually have a little bit more aggressive, and you can have your policy, you have your death benefit, living benefits. At the same time, you can put your money and it will accumulate. It can go up to maybe 8 to 12%.
Yes.
And you have a floor rate.
Right.
It will not crash.
Yeah, it will not
You are
crash.
well
It's
versed about
protected.
that because
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you have a financial planner as well.
Oh yes, and everything, state planner, and of course, important at my age, you got to have your living will and testament.
It's
living
true.
testament and what do you
We're
call the
not-
other one?
We're not forever alive,
Alive,
right?
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
why we have to plan these things. That's why I champion that.
Yeah.
And I'm also an advocate of retirement. And aside from that, all these diversify your investments. So
Especially now that we have the IUL, you really have to campaign about that because young people, they really probably don't know it yet.
Yeah.
And so you got to, because the IUL, what I like with the IUL is a living benefit.
yes,
Right? Before we insured ourselves because we want to protect our loved ones.
your legacy.
In case you
Yes.
die, you have something to give to your
Yes.
loved ones.
Yes.
But nowadays, it's not like that anymore. It's
No.
for yourself too.
Yes.
They are also taking care,
Yes.
but you have to take care of yourself while you're alive. So with the IUL, I love this IUL. Just in case they're terminally ill, then you get paid. You get chronic illness, you get paid while you're still
very
alive.
good, very good.
And
Yes.
the other one, chronic, terminal, and what's the other one?
Depends on the carrier. There's some that have Alzheimer as well. There's some critical injury. It comes with it. and terminal, chronic, and critical illness.
Critical illness.
Right.
Correct. That's the
So
one.
if you have a heart attack, stroke, cancer, you can actually use your policy right away.
Mhm.
So you don't have to die. You can use that in advance. You can get your money lump sum. And make sure your IOL have living benefits. Do you know that not some IOL doesn't have living benefits? So you have to make sure that your agent or your financial professional tells you if it has a living benefits and what are the living benefits. There's some only 3. There are some who are 5 or 6. So you have to find out what are the list of living benefits that they have. And what's important with the living benefits? Because you can cash advance your policy right away. And you get the lump sum right away.
Yeah.
If your heart attack, stroke, that's actually another addition aside from your medical insurance. You get a lump sum money right away. So you're protected. And the problem is a lot of young people don't plan and they don't know.
They don't know.
Push it aside until something happens.
Correct. So that's why we got to really campaign about this one. Awareness, teach them all, these young kids.
Yes.
Because if it's too late, when they get old, it's too late,
It's too late because the sustainability.
Yeah, and your health, right?
And your health, we decline. And some people, they think we're superhuman. We're not superhuman, right? But do you know that IUL are permanent insurance, right?
Yes, I know that.
So whole life is also permanent insurance, but do you know that they have a cash value in those permanent insurance?
Correct.
So in your experience, have you used your cash value already from your policy?
I did borrow.
So what do you have? Like a whole life? What kind of?
Yeah, I have whole life. I have the IUL. I have the 20-year endowment. That was way before, right? I don't know if you were even born.
Do you know that when you borrow from it, it's still accumulating even if you borrow?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
that's good.
Yeah.
And this cash value, you can use it in any business if you want. You can use it for real estate investments. As the money grows, you can borrow from yourself. And I'm sure you've known about that, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. And you're well versed of those type of benefits. And the benefits is like on top of each other, because aside from the death benefit, the living benefits, you have a cash value. If you want to buy car or add it from your business, you can add that as well.
We accept insurance also, long-term care insurance.
Long-term care.
But the difference of long-term care insurance in the IUL is, aside from the living benefits, the long-term care insurance, you only can use that when you get admitted to the assisted living or hospital or home care.
So it's a supplement.
Okay. Supplement, right?
Yeah.
Meantime, with the IUL, you can get that money and do whatever you want to do with it.
Correct.
Like you borrow 25,000, or they give you, let's say you get diagnosed with chronic illness, right?
Yeah.
And then you want to have a well-paid doctor or the qualified doctor.
Yeah.
So you need some extra money to do that.
Money.
So you can get that and use it to pay for that surgeon or for that doctor. And not only that, that's why I got this IUL, because if I need to modify my house, I can use that money to modify my bathroom.
Yeah, another renovation.
Yes, or get a ramp, get anything I want to do in my house. I can borrow. It's not only for your health, but for your environment.
True.
So you can age at home, and that's actually the value of our business, is for our people or our clients to age at home.
Okay, so let's move on to about your exit strategy and your retirement. Have you formed that and plan about that?
Yeah, ever since when I started working, I already planned for this day of my retirement.
Wow. How many years did you plan it? That's very smart,
Yeah, when I started earning my first dollar in Maimonides Medical Center, which is in Brooklyn, I already enrolled in my 401k, because that's what actually they offer, right? All hospitals, they offer all this 401k. And then when I got my business, I switched it to 403b, all that. And now I'm set free, financial freedom, because I put my money where it should be. So it's all protected.
So when you have a 401k or 403b,
403b,
right?
yeah.
There's a market, and let's say Fidelity's managing your money, right, for your retirement. But do you know about annuity?
Yes, yes.
So when do you use your annuity? For example, an employee left the company, and then what are you gonna do with that money from that company? You bring that 401k and you can roll over to annuity. Because some of my friends, they transfer from one company to the next, maybe 5 times, and then there's going to be like 401k. So what you do is you consolidate them and pick maybe 1 or 2 annuity, consolidate them and pick the right annuity at that time. Maybe some of the annuity has bonuses. You want to take advantage of that. And annuity sometimes runs about 5%, and there's some guaranteed. Fixed guaranteed. It has a protection and it has a fixed income. Do you know that? So when you retire, you will have an allocation for your income. All of this, what we do is education. We create awareness, and we spread out our ideas and our strategies out there so that people can plan, and we can learn about Ate who's built this business from being a nurse and actually coming from the Philippines, right? And then coming here in the US, right? So
yeah.
Right. So how many years have you been here, by the way?
Oh gosh, too long.
Too long.
Too long. But I started after graduation. When I graduated from University of Santo Tomas, a year after my graduation, I already went
You
here.
came here? Wow.
Yeah, because I was recruited by the hospital in New York.
Yeah, I'm also UST.
Oh, yeah,
We're
you
both
do?
UST. Yes,
Oh,
I am.
nice.
But I'm not a nurse. I graduated
Doesn't
from.
matter. You're still Tomasian.
Yes. Actually, next year we'll be having a reunion.
Oh,
February.
nice.
So I'm going back in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we will visit to one of your home care or assisted living. Sorry, keep switching. We're gonna learn more about how you manage them and what's the difference. And are they all assisted living, or you said they have different?
Yeah, they have
things, right?
different titles because it's the state regulatory body.
Okay.
Is the one who gives us the license.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it depends on who licenses you.
All right. And of course, when you build a business, it's like you're jumping from being a nurse into be an entrepreneur. So that's a different mindset, right? And that's a different learning. You have a different learning curve of that, right?
Yep.
So we will talk about that on the next episode, I guess. And thank you for this time.